The root of all problems are caused when the foundation is imbalanced. If the foundation is imbalanced, everything above suffers. This can be looked at from the microcosmic to the macrocosmic scale. Such as, if the soil is bad, the plant and animals will suffer. If the foundational structure of your body and mind is bad, then so too will the rest suffer. In this video, we'll be looking at the foundational structure of the physical, mental, and spiritual to understand why one is imbalanced and suffering, and how to solve this issue. The foundation of our bodies is expressed through the lower half of our body. We can see this represented in all aspects from the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual, as there is a connection between the lower three chakras and the lower half of the body. We can first look at the nervous system and the spine. As we look at these two structures of the body as the main link between the physical, mental, and spiritual, as all the nervous systems and communication of the body is running through the spine and the central nervous system. And in many traditions, this concept is widely referenced and utilized to understanding how the body and the universe works. As we can see, the central nervous system is connected through all aspects of the spine from the root to the brain. And this even extends furthermore to the rest of the body using the peripheral nervous system. We can also see that the three lower chakras act as the foundations of the mental and emotional energies, especially the root chakra. From the framework of the chakra systems, we know that the heart chakra is the central chakra where the lower three and upper three chakras meet. And the goal of spirituality through this system is to raise our energies to start operating from the heart chakra. Because as humans, the lower three chakras are the chakras we need to work through, as there's not really any blockages coming from the upper three. For any blockages stemming from these upper three chakras are only mirrors of the lower three. Such as a crown chakra blockage is a root chakra blockage, third eye with the sacral, and the throat with the solar plexus. It is essentially to understand that the goal is to work through the lower three chakras and allow the energies to rise through the heart chakra itself. This can be explored further through the concepts of Kundalini, as it starts from the root chakra itself. And as we work through the chakra system and the subtle energies, we can see the direct link between the mental, emotional energies with the physical body. We can see now that all of our problems are stemming from the foundational issues, as the lower three chakras, when blocked, have different forms of lack. This can be boiled down to the root chakra imbalance being fear, the sacral being depression, and the solar plexus chakra being anger. These imbalances are just forms of lack expressed through these chakras to help us learn our true nature. And we can see that any lack or imbalances in the higher chakras can easily be mirrored into one of the three chakra imbalances. For example, when talking about a crown chakra blockage, this is when someone is disconnected to oneself, which is a mirror to the root chakra blockage of fear and survival and anxiety. The third eye chakra blockage being a distortion of perception and intuition, which is also a blockage of the sacral energy of emotions and creativity. And then the throat chakra blockage being a lack of authentic expression, which is stemming from a solar plexus chakra blockage of personal power and confidence. And then lastly, the heart chakra blockage of self-love and unconditional love being a combination of all the blockages. The emotional and mental energies are directly connected to the physical body as well. And when looking at the structure of the body, there are three primary axis points forming the foundation of balance, movement, and alignment. These three axis points are the ankles, hips, and shoulders. We know that two of these lower chakras are located at the structure of the hip, with the root located at the coccyx and the sacral associated with the sacrum. The structure of the hip is very important for balance on all planes, with everyone having some sort of hip imbalance. The physical, emotional, and mental structure of the hip are very much interconnected, with issues related to the root chakra of fear, instability, and insecurity, and the sacral chakra imbalance of emotional repression, sexual dysfunction, and creative blocks can be associated with the physical hip structure imbalance as well. Even furthermore, the hips are the gateway to the function of the legs, including one of the other primary axis points, the ankles. The ankles are associated with the root chakra, as the legs themselves are extension of the root chakra to the connection with the earth. We can see this through the sciatic nerves as well, running through the sacrum of the hip structure. So we can see that 2 of the 3 primary axis points for the physical body has great associations with the lower 2 chakras. As we understand the body's interconnectedness between all planes of existence, it's important to see where one needs to heal. So using both the emotional and mental side as well as the physical, we can find where one needs to heal. If you're having ankle issues, leg issues, or hip imbalances, we can see the relationship to the imbalances in the root and sacral itself. And not only that, with the foundation being messed up from both the physical and emotional side of the energies, it is causing imbalances higher up the energies, through the spine and the higher chakras and emotions. So using the understanding of the pairing of these structures to heal is essential for the whole system as the root of all problems. Now I'll teach you some methods of helping heal these issues. We can first go from the physical side to help these imbalances, using tools such as yoga, stretching, and working out to further strengthen in flexible positions. The hip, ankles, and legs are key. First, identifying the body where there is tightness, weakness, and imbalances. Such as if we're looking at the leg and you feel any of this tightness, weakness, or imbalances, we can point to the structure of the ankles and hips being the majority priority of the cause of that issue. For these structures are affecting the rest of the aspect of the body. Using other tools, such as a body scan, to feel out where your hips and ankles are in balance and what is causing the effects. Now, looking through the mental and emotional energies, we can figure out where our imbalances are in these lower 3 chakras. As anyone having lack, this is an imbalance. Through meditational practice, such as yoga, qigong, breathwork, and life, we can identify where we lack, where we are fearful, insecure, depressed, and lack passion. As one heals these traumas and imbalances, you will begin to see that the physical will also start to heal. Your flexibility and strength seemingly magically get stronger. We see this as a universal truth set in the Hermetic principles, all is mind. And using the reverse, as one seemingly works through structures of the physical, the imbalances of the emotional and mental begin to become more noticeable and clear. Here are some tools to find some imbalances through the physical. We'll be using multiple positions to be able to fully scan the structure of our body. For the lower half of the body, we can take in positions such as the yogi squat. This is a yoga pose that involves squatting deeply while keeping the knees wide apart and the toes pointing slightly outward. Notice where there is any tension, where there should be no tension at all. This is a great foundational position to help find where one is imbalanced. Another great yogic position will be the corpse pose. Finding a stiff surface and just laying flat on the ground and feeling where the imbalances and tensions are. This is a great position to do a full body scan. Other positions such as pigeon pose, warrior positions, and deep lunges will also help find imbalances as well as creating more balance in these structures. Another tool of creating balance in the hips, legs, and lower chakras will be the technique of breathing through the hips. This is a qigong method of visualization of energy flowing through the hips. This technique uses the understanding that the sacrum has 8 holes, in which the sciatic nerves goes through. Pairing this with the breath allows you to visualize your breath going through these holes, the energy flowing in and out of these holes through the nervous system. And the last tool I'll teach is called the root lock or mula bandha. This is a pelvic floor exercise that is a super influential practice that involves engaging the perineum, the location of the root chakra. This is the area between the genitals and anus, and the goal of this exercise is to strengthen this control. Sitting or standing comfortably, gently contract the perineum by thinking about drawing the muscles in and up between the genital and anus area. Hold that squeeze position for a few seconds and release. Along with that, pair it with the breath engaging the mula bandha, breathing deeply while also visualizing energy moving up the spine. Weakness in this muscle can be seen in urination, as if in the end there is an extra push or some sort of dribble afterwards is due to the weak muscle activation, as well as you can see an overactive bladder or even men prostate issues. This is why this exercise is very important to strengthen the energy and physical body, as well as balance and activate the root chakra. Are you ready to take the next step and truly master your energy? Well, you're in luck, because I've just launched a brand new meditation course designed specifically to help you harness your energy and elevate your consciousness. But that's not all. I'm also authorizing personalized one-on-one coaching sessions tailored to your unique needs and goals. Whether it's exploring deeper into consciousness, refining your meditation practices, or improving your holistic health through diets and workouts, I got you covered. And here's some even more good news. I'm also running a weekly newsletter where I dive deep into the topics like consciousness and holistic health. So for a limited time, when you sign up for my newsletter, you'll get access to my meditation course absolutely free. If you're ready for a transformation and to take control of your energy, visit my website at ellislhernandez.com or click the link in the description below. Your journey to mastering your energy starts now. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave comments, questions, or topics that you would want me to talk about. Peace.